Hi guys, Spartan765, and today I'm doing a video review on my favorite all-time concealed carry handgun, which I would recommend to anybody who's looking to get or has a concealed carry permit. I live in Minnesota, which is an open carry or concealed carry state. I open carry places I know are open carry friendly, like Fleet Farm and a couple of the gun shops I frequent, gas stations where everybody knows me there. Not Walmart. Not up in the city of Minneapolis. They don't really like open carry that much. Got a lot of liberals up there that are, think a law-abiding citizen openly carrying is going to commit a crime. Criminals don't open carry their handgun in a holster with their shirt tucked in and a belt on. No. But aside from my political views, which are very conservative Republican, I'm going to go over here my favorite all-time concealed carry handgun. Now, this gun was nominated Gun of the Year in 2000, or Handgun of the Year in 2011, the same year it came out. And that gun is the Ruger LC9. Now, this gun is a very affordable handgun. It will set you back about $400, but if you're looking for a good one, this is the one you want to go with. Ruger LC9. This is my carry gun. I just pulled it out of my pocket. It is magazine loaded. Not chambered. I don't carry chambered. If I'm just going to Walmart, I don't carry chambered. I suppose if I was going to a high-risk area or something where there's a lot of crime, I'd probably carry chambered in, but it's safer not to. Okay. This gun has got a 3.3-inch barrel. I'm pretty sure it's 3.3 or 3.3. Chambered 9mm. Got a steel slide, polymer glass-filled nylon frame. It's got an aluminum receiver, which the receiver, if you guys don't know, is the people who don't really know gun talk, as the part in the frame that the slides on. It's a decent, it's aircraft. It's not aircraft aluminum. I think it's like titanium aluminum alloy or something like that. I mean, it's a very durable gun. Got a 7-round magazine. Fits beautifully in your hand. I mean, it's just like that's how big it is. I mean, it's perfect for your hand, and Ruger came out with the extended fingertip magazine that doesn't fit the whole length of the magazine. So it's really easy to conceal. You can get your pinky on there. They also make magazines, just standard, non-extended magazines. Magazines for these things are about $30. They're not cheap. It's decently accurate for a little subcompact. I shoot jacketed hollow points through it, for carry, and if I'm just going down to the range, just shoot your standard full metal jackets, Remington UMC. But the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it's got this. I don't know. I just don't think it's necessary in the gun. It's got a safety feature on there. Well, not much of a safety feature. You can't pull the trigger unless the magazine's in. Because there's a little tab inside here, you probably can't see it, but it's right back there. That won't, or right up there. It won't let you pull the trigger if the magazine is out. I think that's a pointless safety. You're gonna pull the trigger and the magazine is out if you're just working on the gun or whatever. You have to have the magazine in the gun to pull the trigger. It is a double action. One thing I really like about it, though, better than the Ruger LCP, which is way too small for me to carry, way too small for me to shoot, and not accurate, which shit, is when you pull the hammer back, here. When you pull the trigger, the hammer will go back. And as soon as it lines up with the frame there perfectly, then you got a hair trigger. So you can tell visually exactly when your hammer's going to drop. So you can pull off some pretty decent shots with this pistol for a 3.5 or 3.3-inch barrel. At 25 meters with the gun, I was grouping about like this with the gun. 7-shot group. It ain't very good. But this is a little tiny short barrel pistol, double action. I can group all day like this with my XDM. But that's pretty damn good. I mean, I've shot a lot of subcompacts, and it's more accurate than a Walter PPK in my opinion. Just depends on how you shoot it. You gotta just shoot it quite a bit. Get used to it. It's definitely something new if you're not used to the full double action only style handguns. But they're really reliable. They take down, you just pop this down, pull the slide back a tiny bit, and knock the pin out. And the slide just pulls right off. It's got one of the safety features again that I like. I have in my XDM is a load indicator feature that tells you when it's chambered. That's a really nice feature. I like that. It makes the gun safer. You know, it does have a couple things on here, like I said, that I just think are stupid and senseless. Like, you can't pull the trigger unless the magazine's in, and it's got this little key safety right in the side there. You can stick a key in there. It's like a little Allen key, and you can lock it so the trigger won't do anything. It's kind of like how the short-lived Remington 870, you know, they had the safety key. I mean, don't need that on a gun. I mean, that's just stupid, senseless. But, I mean, I just leave that unlocked. Other than that, beautiful gun. I'd highly recommend it if you're going to carry. Out of all the options out there, I've looked, and I found a subcompact that I like. It's full 9mm. A lot of other guns that are this size are only they're only 380 ACP, which is still 9mm. It's just 9x17, not 9x19. You know, 9x18 Makarov, but I don't really want a Makarov for a carry gun. They're good guns, but I want a lightweight. You know, I'd like the polymer frame because that way it's not going to rust. And when you're carrying, you're going to be in and out of different environments, and you're going to get condensation in the gun, which does happen when it's in your pocket. I got a little pocket holster. It's an Uncle Mike's. You know, the gun just fits right in here. Now it's got this little rubbery textured grip, so that when you put the gun in your pocket, and it's square. So I mean, it literally looks like one of them fancy cell phones that you see around nowadays. You just stick it in your pocket just like that. And when you look at the profile, it looks like one of them fancy brick cell phones. What do you call them? Droids. Or with the magazine. What I just do with the magazine is, shit, there we go. Scratching the finish already. I just drop the other magazine in my other pocket like that. And carry my cell phone in that pocket with the magazine. It's 14 rounds total. You get into a situation where you need to use your carry weapon. Like if someone's robbing a bank or something, you happen to be there, or gas station, vice versa. 14 rounds is more than enough, to defend yourself and defend others there. But yeah, overall, great gun. It's just a basic video. If you guys want a detailed video on takedown, cleaning, maintenance, anything like that, feel free to send me a video and I'll make one. Or send me a message and I'll make a video. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. But another thing is, I love the slide release on here. It's nice and profiled enough where you can easily hit it with your thumb, but it won't just slip off, or it's not too big where it catches. Also, the gun does have a manual safety, which I do like, because if you're carrying chambered on this, not only is it double action, but it's got that manual safety which blocks the trigger and blocks the slide. And it's very prominent whether it's on or off. So if you choose to carry it chambered, good gun to go with. It's got a very easy access manual safety. Just pull it out, good to go. But yeah, if you guys got any comments or questions on the Ruger LC9, feel free to send me a message and I'll make another video. Spartan765 out.